Hello, everyone. I am here with you today. I'm Michelle Hutton. I'm one of the owners of TwinFitness, and I'm here today because I'm very passionate and want to talk to everyone about their gut. Gut health is extremely important. I, for years, struggled with my gut not being quite right, and I want to educate everyone out there, females, males, anyone that might want to join in on this conversation, because your gut is your second brain. I don't know if you've ever heard anything like that, but it really is important to know what is important when it comes to gut health. So I'm here to show you a couple key ingredients that are very natural, in fact, 100% natural, that you can take. My first one of my favorite things for gut health is a probiotic. So when it comes to gut health, a probiotic is just that. It's the good bacteria that your gut needs. Now, I will tell you that there's a lot of misunderstanding out there about your gut and what you need to get probiotics from. Some people say, oh, you can eat yogurt and you can get it. I'm here to tell you that yogurt is not going to help you with your gut health. In fact, quote from a doctor, I am not a doctor, but I did get a quote from a doctor saying that eating yogurt will not get you the bacteria that you need for your gut. So probiotic is the number one thing. If you feel bloated, if you feel like you're not digesting food, what happens throughout the years of you life, if you will, taking antibiotics, taking medication, anything that's out there, toxins that are in your foods that we eat, it can really mess up the bacteria, the good bacteria in your gut, and can make your gut kind of too acidic. The pH gets off. So what a probiotic does, it helps you make sure that all of that is running and going smoothly, okay? So if you feel bloated, feel like you can't go to the bathroom, that's a huge issue. If you are not going to the bathroom, it was said to me this one time like this, which it made a lot of sense. If you think of it this way, if you don't run your garbage disposal for 3, 4, 5 days, think of what that's going to kind of do. It makes it very toxic. It's a very toxic environment. Your body goes through that same thing. If you are not going to the bathroom on a consistent basis, and I know no one likes to talk about that, but trust me, I talk about that to all of my clients because for years I suffered from that, and it is awful. So I was diagnosed with IBS, and I was diagnosed with this, but doctors were like, well, you just have IBS, so just live with it. I didn't like that answer. So I went along my own little journey and figured out what worked for me. So you could call me the gut specialist in a way. But anyway, so probiotic, very, very good. Every single person should always be taking a probiotic. And we have a non-dairy probiotic. This is one of my favorite probiotics that we carry because it's non-dairy. A lot of times dairy, if you're someone that has a gut issue, it can mess up your gut. Okay, so there's one of the things. My other thing that I have is a digestive enzyme. Now, do not get these two confused. This is very important that you know the difference between these two. A probiotic is the good bacteria that your body needs to on a daily basis. It should be taken on a daily basis. In fact, I have both my daughters that take a probiotic every day because they were, a couple of them were suffering from being kind of constipated and not being able to go to the bathroom. My tummy hurt, mommy. They would say that to me. So I have them taking a probiotic all the time. Digestive enzyme is for those of you that are really struggling with, maybe you start taking a probiotic and you're still not seeing much of any change. What happens is, we have enzymes in our gut that helps us break down food, believe it or not. So we have enzymes that help break down carbs, enzymes that help break down protein, and enzymes that help break down fat. So again, throughout the years of us living life and not being so nice to our tummies and eating, and it's just general, it's life. No one's diet's perfect. My diet's not perfect. But just knowing how you can help yourself is very important. So what this digestive enzyme does, it helps put those good enzymes back in your body so your body can then start breaking down the food that you are consuming. I don't have a gallbladder, so for years, there's a lot of people, actually, what's interesting is because of what I do being a nutritionist, I find that a lot of people don't have gallbladders, and their stomach's really burning, and they're gassy, they don't feel good, they're just lethargic. You can get a lethargic feeling from it. So this digestive enzyme is my best friend because I don't have a gallbladder. It has oxybile in it. Oxybile is an ingredient that helps break down, helps your gallbladder function. So because I don't have a gallbladder, this is kind of a key ingredient for me. However, I'll use my mother, for example. She has a gallbladder, and she still takes both the probiotic and the digestive enzyme. So these two together will work wonders. Okay. So my last thing, and I know those two are my favorite, but this one might have literally changed my life. So this is glutamine. So there's many different forms of glutamine. Glutamine is naturally produced in your body. So hear me out. However, most people, when you're doing gut repair, because I actually talk to people about this all the time. Gut repair is very important, and that's why we're talking about gut health this month. Because if your gut is messed up, the rest of your world can be messed up. If you're trying to lose weight, if you're wanting a flat stomach to go to the swimming pool and feel comfortable in that swimsuit this year, I'm telling you that you have to start with your gut. It doesn't always start with how much exercise you're doing. Sometimes it's starting with what your gut's telling you. If your gut is messed up, you're not absorbing nutrients. When you're not absorbing nutrients, your body's depleted. When your body's depleted, your metabolism slows down. When your metabolism slows down, you can't lose weight. It's just a trickle down effect. So make sure that you have the right education. I am all about educating people because I, again, have passion for this because I struggled for this for years. So several years ago, someone told me to use glutamine, my favorite little product here, for my gut. And I was like, okay, I've used it for my muscle repair because being a personal trainer and a competitor and everything else that I've done, but I've never used it for my gut. I'm like, it really works for your gut? I'm like, wow, okay. So I thought they were crazy until I tried it. So it probably took me a couple of months to really tell a difference, but what glutamine does very naturally, again, it works at a cellular level. So what it does, when you consume it, it goes into your body and your body starts regenerating the broken down parts of your gut. So the cellular portion of the functioning of your gut starts being repaired. Again, this can be caused from a multiple of things. Drinking alcohol, taking antibiotics, which all of us have done that. Things that you can't, taking over-the-counter medications, just little things that kind of add up. Some people can handle it, some people can't. So you have to, again, be informed. It's all about education. I'm here to educate you. So I did this for a couple of months, along with my assist and along with my probiotic. So these three together are like my magic potion. So if I have someone that comes in and they're like, okay, I got diagnosed with IBS, I'm like, been there. And they're like, but I don't understand it. What else can I do? My doctor said I'm normal, I'm fine. But I'm bloated, I'm gassy, I can't go to the bathroom, or I go too often. That's another thing I hear. So I tell them, try these things, and 90% of the time, people feel like a new person. Along these lines, I would actually tell you that the top 3 food allergies that can cause gut inflammation are dairy. I know you don't like me for saying that, but it's true. Gluten and peanuts. So I was just talking to a girl last week that signed up that's doing some nutritional coaching with me, and she was like, I don't understand. My stomach feels like just gassy and bloated, and I was like, well, it's probably one of the top 3. And when I said peanuts, she was like, oh my gosh, I never thought about peanuts. So if you can think of those kind of things to help you get past a little bit of gut inflammation, maybe remove some of those 3 from your diet and see if that you feel better. And then of course add these 3 things. Because I'm so passionate about gut health, we are having a special on these 3 items. Above is the link that I posted for you guys to go in there and get 10% off of these supplements. Go in there and order them now. We can ship them to you anywhere, wherever you are. But I'm telling you, gut health is one of the primary things. If you want to start with your gut sometimes when you start down a weight loss program or want to lose weight and feel better. a lot of times it starts in your gut. So just remember that. SUP10, all caps, is the code to get 10% off of these supplements. Like I said, again, fabulous. And make sure that you do your education. If you need more information, please, please, please do not hesitate to contact me. Do not be embarrassed. When people are like, I'm so embarrassed to talk to you about this. I'm like, no, trust me. I've been through everything. I can relate to anything that you tell me. And I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you with helping you get on the right track. Because if your gut's not happy, you're not happy. So anyway, so I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with us, but we have a fun challenge coming up. And our challenge is an 8-week challenge. It is going to be, I'm super excited about this challenge because not only does it, we always work with gut health with people, but we are looking for a big makeover. So we have fun people we've teamed up with. We've got Advanced Aesthetic Solutions doing facials, and they do an amazing job. We have a photo shoot for those women that want to have a photo shoot at the end, and it's Harlow and Gray photography. We also have Primp and Blow. You're gonna get a blowout, which I'm super excited about because they're fabulous. Know them, been there, done a couple events there for them. Daughter's birthday party is gonna be there this coming up, so they're fabulous. Primp and Blow. We also have we have a chair side teeth whitening. Very fun. Dentist, Prairie Fields Dentistry, is going to be teaming up with us as well. So that is our new, that starts in June. So if you want to look fit and fabulous through the summer, join us on our challenge that we have coming up. Like I said, it's our 8-week challenge. It's a fabulous time. It's one of my favorite times of years to do it because you feel great. You know, your arms feel good. You feel good because your tummy, because you've done all this gut health stuff, feels good. One of the best ways to get a flat stomach, to be honest with you, is watching what you're eating. But this stuff that I just told you about can make a whole world of difference. You can lose, like our last challenger, lost 7 inches off their waist. Off their waist, yeah, 7 inches in 1 month. So it can make a substantial amount of difference. I just did a fun 2-week challenge with some teachers here at the school, and I had one teacher in 2 weeks lose 3 inches off her waist. And she really didn't do a whole lot other than just the gut health. So if you need some help, if you're struggling, we have a challenge coming up. We have lots of different options for you. I hope this has helped educate you. There's a difference between a probiotic, digestive enzyme, and my magic potion, glutamine. Okay, until next time, everyone get out there and enjoy the weather. And again, I was Michelle Hutton, Michelle H at twinfitness.com. If you need a nutritional consult, I would love to help you out. Even if it's a phone call, we can set something up and get you more educated, okay? Until next time, enjoy. Bye.